Yeah, so I first did an IT master's-based master's degree starting back in 2007, I think it was. I was at the time working for a large government institution and I was sort of on a track towards management, so I decided to do the master's in IT management. And I actually became involved in that, or became aware of that, through the System Administrators Guild of Australia, who had some discussions with IT masters over the years, and as a board member of that organisation at the time, was very aware of it, so put my hand up to have a chat to a few people about doing a course through IT Masters, and yeah, went from there with that. Then in around 2008, decided to do an information system security specific mode of study. That landed me on the Masters in Information System Security. Again, chose to do it through IT Masters, partly because obviously some credit was able to be had from the previous degree, and partly because my experience the first time around had been so positive. A couple of years ago, I was actually approached by a good friend of mine who is also a mentor, sort of advising me that they were aware of a vacancy around cloud architecture in particular, having a mentor to do that. And so I had a chat with a few people at IT Masters, agreed to take it on, and have been teaching that subject ever since. The thing I enjoy the most is actually seeing the students start to understand, start to really get the topic or the content that is put in front of them. You know, the challenging questions, the deep thinking that goes into really understanding a topic really, is something that really excites me. I love it when people are able to say afterwards, hey, I actually learnt a lot from you. That to me is a real buzz. I also do enjoy passing on my knowledge. Obviously, I've spent quite a long time in the industry, been working in various parts of IT for, the best part of 30 years now. Being in a position to help people that maybe are just starting out an IT career, maybe they've done a career switch, maybe they're coming straight into a master's degree from undergraduate study, but in any case, sort of helping them with the knowledge that I can help them with. And equally, learning from them as well. Everybody brings something to the table in a master's degree, and it's just as common for me as the mentor to learn a lot from those students as well. Absolutely. A few different ways. First of all, I think it's helped me better explain complex topics to people, and a big part of my regular day job, as it were, is working with people who aren't necessarily deeply technically savvy. They might come from a business background, they might be familiar with other technologies other than the one I regularly work with. So being able to explain that better has helped immensely, as has, of course, the networking side of teaching. Obviously, in business, we know that as much as what you know, it is who you know. And I've got a lot of good contacts with former students now that, of course, have helped me immensely, and I hope and assume it's helped them as well. So my current role has me working as a customer success engineer for a large manufacturer of network security equipment. So in summary, that means I get to help some of our largest customers make sure they're using the products to the best ends they can. Prior to that, though, I've worked in both vendor roles, worked in pre-sales in various networking heavy companies, manufacturers of network equipment. I've run large networks. I was the network operations manager for a large university many years ago. I've worked in government, and I've also worked in defence-aligned contracting businesses as well.